Hello, everyone. Welcome to Garage in the Basement podcast. I'll be today's host, Lucas, with my two co-hosts.
Kyle.
Scott.
This episode is going to be really special because this is the end of season 2. So, how are we feeling about that, guys?
It's
Honestly, I'm pretty excited. Pretty happy.
imagine
How
that
are you
Scott's
feeling, Kyle?
happy that our friendship is pretty much over.
What the heck?
So how do you feel, Kyle?
It's mixed feelings, cause on one end it means, more free time in the sense of like more time I'll be able to do homework, cause high school starts in 2 days, 3 days? I think 2 days.
Tuesday, so 2 days.
Yeah,
Wait,
and
so are we doing season 3 then?
eventually, but season 3 might have to wait until like November because that's when the football season is over. So we
yeah.
can do like
Yeah.
just to be safe, I'll blank it out. I probably don't need to, but like a November return of the Garage and Basement podcast.
Oh,
You know
if
what
we're
I'm
to do
saying?
that, then the ending thing has to be, I can't hold it anymore.
And the cover
Alright.
will just be us in a circle.
Or we can use that one photo that Scott's always using, with you in the baseball bat.
Oh my god. No. All three of us
I
have
love
to
that
be
photo.
involved.
Alright,
All three
anyways,
of
let's
us
get
have
on to
to
the
be involved.
topic, guys. So, I was
Wait,
thinking
hang
first.
on. I had something to say. So, alright, Lucas. I gotta know. Are you still in that relationship? Alright.
Yeah.
Kyle, are you in a relationship yet?
No. I don't really
Alright,
have a
Kyle's the only
reason
single
to
one
be.
in this group now.
No, we're all single. Well, I'm single.
I'm not.
Oh, Scott. Ooh, Mr. Winkler.
He
Okay.
finally did it. He caught a fish and
Yeah.
married it.
You know you're gonna have to send some pictures.
You didn't catfish her,
try.
literally, right?
No,
no,
he's
I did
probably
not.
gonna have to catfish them because he's ginger.
No, she's a trans ginger, as I'm calling her, because she dyed her hair red. So I call her trans ginger.
Okay, so a weirdo
See.
that wants to be a redhead. Alright. So, anyways,
that's for
let's
sure.
get on to the topics. First topic I wanted to talk about was, well, I already told Kyle the topics, but I'm just going to go out of order here. So, what do we want to see for season 3?
So for season 3,
Like, what do
honestly,
we foresee doing for season 3? Like, don't give too much out, but like, give the listeners some context clues, some cool things that they might be able to see. Because I know, probably in season 3 we're probably gonna do that one special episode in the Black Cat.
Yeah. I hope we have better conversations in season 3, because towards the end of season 2 and kind of into season 1, actually, I think the conversations kind of started going really blank.
Yeah.
So you want more fulfilling conversations and topics.
Yeah.
All right.
If we're gonna talk about like in the sense of what's the word I'm thinking of? Like hopefully we can get off Discord so we can have a higher quality,
Yeah, I do agree with that.
like Riverside.
Like have a new
If we could get Riverside figured out, like that type of thing.
I hate Riverside. I tried using the a few days ago. I don't want to use that stuff.
I know
Well,
one
here-
thing though.
Stupidest thing ever.
It doesn't matter what
I really
you
want
think, Scott,
for-
because I'm the one who has to do all the recording and whatnot.
One thing I
And
really
you're
want to do.
Okay, well I offered myself to edit.
All right.
I know. Editing, like, now it's just way more simple. So,
Well, I mean,
It's fine,
for season
right?
3, one thing I really want is more face-to-face podcast episodes because we've been doing online
Yeah.
most of this season. So I know maybe not Scott will be able to come over, but Kyle, and we could do the podcast, and Scott would just be the only one online.
well, we'd still be, like,
We'd
recording
be talking online, but at least the audio quality for me and you would be a lot better.
Not necessarily.
Well,
It'd
maybe.
be the equivalent of 2 people on one side of a call. Because we did that, right?
No, we've always been face-to-face
Yeah, we've
all
done that.
together, or we've
We
just
did
done
do
phone
that.
calls.
No, we did it one time. One time it was just you two, because that was the time I got that photo.
Yeah, when we had the baseball bat and stuff that we were talking about earlier.
But I don't think we did a podcast episode, did we?
We did. That was the whole
Yeah,
reason why
I
I
think we
came over.
tried.
I think
No,
we
you
got
went
rid of
over
it.
there because you were gonna write a song.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
I was just gonna say that.
So I think we should move on to the next topic because this is starting to get all cuckoo.
Yeah.
So for the next topic, what was your favorite episode of season 2?
Of
Here, I'll
season
put
2, I think the favorite episode I recorded was probably that week Lucas didn't show, so we called that episode "F You, Lucas."
Oh, screw you.
So that was my favorite episode because I think that was the first episode we had where the conversations weren't like dry and the episode was like just really interesting altogether.
yeah.
All right, all
Also,
right. So,
that one was right after when we said it was Scott's last episode, titled Scott's last episode.
all
So
right.
yeah.
So, me and Kyle were
Forever.
talking about this earlier, but me and Kyle, well, at least I think I really enjoyed this one. Um, Geeking Out. I have to say that was my favorite episode this season.
Oh, I almost forgot about that one. That one was one of my favorites.
Yeah, because oh my god, when we started getting into our shows and our spoilers and stuff, you're calling that dry? You're calling that dry? No, we are
No,
geeking.
no. F you, Lucas. F you, Lucas was the first episode that wasn't dry. We did Geeking Out after F you, Lucas.
Yeah.
Still, that was
Plus,
not dry, and it was so cool, and I loved that episode because that was something
well,
I really got to talk about my interests about.
Geeking Out
So
was also all in person. Like
yeah,
it wasn't like
that was
two
also when we finally
people.
got to be back in person.
Yeah. Now
So we
that
really enjoyed
Scott
it.
brought it up, it's actually two good choices that you two brought up for Geeking Out, and then what was it? It was F.U. Lucas?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Because I remember editing that one was actually kind of fun, and then Geeking Out was really fun as well. But editing it was a bit more weirder, because I almost had to have Scott help me. Honestly, I might have to change up and go with what Scott said, the F.U. Lucas.
Screw you.
Hey, I'm not saying F.U. Lucas.
Season 3,
That's the one
episode
Scott
1.
said.
Screw you, Scott. Screw you, Scott. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be.
No. You already did an episode against me. It was called Scott's
nah.
Last Episode Forever.
That was Kyle's idea.
Yeah.
I haven't got to name an episode yet.
You've gotten to name a couple, like across both seasons.
You know what, Lucas? We need to do something against Kyle now. Since we've done something against each other, we gotta attack Kyle now.
I mean, I'll put it up. Like, I'm not,
Well,
just because I edit everything, doesn't
so
mean I'm not gonna
back
change
to
the
school
episode title.
topics. Since high school is coming up, what are some cool things you're doing for it already, and what some things that you're gonna do during?
Yeah.
So like,
We got
high school's in 2 days for me and Kyle. I know you've been doing your football training. Anything interesting going on there, or like,
Who?
we all got our schedules, so like,
I haven't.
what the classes look like. Well, yeah, obviously because you're in a new school.
I get mine tomorrow.
Yeah, because you're in a new school. So like, Kyle, how are things going up with you?
I mean, yeah, 2 days are done. It actually wasn't as hard as I thought. I mean, when we recorded the episode last Sunday, it gave me something to do for 2 days.
Guess what, losers? I'm starting my own podcast. I'm not leaving this one, but this one's going to be my side podcast where I can speak my mind and speak my truth. It's just going to be me. There's going to be nothing against me. So, listeners, just know, soon I will make the announcement that it's out, and then you guys can check it out. So, yeah.
I'm gonna listen to this podcast just because I want to see what he says about us.
Keep updated because I'm about to talk some massive crap about anyone and everyone. All right, that's just a little thing I'm gonna do for high school. So just know that, guys. Anyways,
This isn't gonna meet the 25-minute requirement or whatever after editing.
but
we should just call this episode "Rule Breaks."
Rule breaks.
Rule breakers.
Yeah.
Rule breakers club. season
You
2
guys
finale.
stole the name to my new podcast I was gonna make. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm really mad. Extremely mad. I'm angry.
Now I'm angry. That freaking.
I punch metal for fun. I don't know if you know that one meme. I punch metal for fun. Dude, that guy's such a loser. But yeah.
I mean, yesterday was the first day in a long time, like probably about 2 weeks or so, since I was able to like go on a run and skateboard. Because even though I was running and whatnot during 2 days, I didn't want to like overdo it when I was home. It was really nice though, because I got to just listen to music and get some exercise in,
Well, you know
even
what
though
I
it
got to
wasn't
do?
for too
I got to
long.
play some music at band camp.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
band.
that sounds like it sucks, dude.
It sucks so bad. I was miserable. I missed like 3 days in the beginning, so I had to catch up like in like one day. So I
Jeez.
was already miserable like that. I mean, I was caught up pretty quickly, but like everybody's got like all the music down and stuff, and I'm like, I'm still trying to catch up. It's been miserable for me. And I remember Friday, there were so many bugs, but we couldn't get rid of them. It was like that was miserable because we had to keep playing. I was like dying, dude. Not my favorite.
During
So
2 days, like after we would come back from dinner or whatever, you guys would be out there and like
Yeah.
it was cool hearing it when you guys actually played and whatnot, because we were literally in the field next to the parking lot. Like the one of the
no, I
coaches
saw
would
you.
park their car in the parking lot and you could see the band people. But every time you guys had to warm up or something, it was like it was painful to listen to because everybody's doing their own scales and whatnot. So it was like you're trying to listen to coach for the drill. He's like, ready, set, go. Like all sorts of weird noises.
Like I remember we were stuck in the rain for a little bit. Like inside
I'm not
because
calling.
they wanted to wait until the rain
Sorry.
got there. I was so miserable. I was not a big fan of band camp, but yeah, I would do it again because that was fun. It was miserable, but I had fun doing it. Got to catch up with some of my friends,
Oh yeah,
and
I
it's
also
definitely
got
gonna
my.
help me.
Sorry,
Go ahead.
I got my braces off on Thursday.
Oh yeah, I was gonna.
Oh, you got
I
your
was.
braces off?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw him at schedule pickup,
at
and
orientation.
yeah, he got the goofy teeth now.
Yeah,
He's got some like cartoon looking pearly whites.
yeah. Uh, you guys
And yeah, he
may
still doesn't have a girlfriend.
you guys may remember from first season. Like I'll let Lucas finish in a second, but in the first season there was like a string of 3 episodes. I think it was 6, 7, and 8. 6 was with Nick or Nicky Poo 48. That's his TikTok. Episode 7 was an apology video because we wouldn't be uploading, but we wanted to make it seem as if we were apologizing for our episode with Nick. And then episode 8 was part
We
2.
were apologizing.
I know. Well, it was that too, but yeah. But
It was
anyways,
yeah, that episode was intense.
yeah. Nick, he's doing football and whatnot this year. And so, like, I got my braces off, and then first thing he says when he sees my teeth is, they don't even look real, bro.
Yeah,
'Cause, like, they were
that's what I
just
was
so
talking.
cleaned.
Yeah, because like that's what I meant by like the cartoon pearly whites. They look like so weirdly good that it
Yeah,
just made me think of like cartoon.
yeah. It felt insanely weird. Like, my teeth
Like,
felt
how does it
really
feel to get your braces
slimy.
finally off?
Getting the actual braces off, they literally just pull the bracket and the little metal rod keeping them all together. They just pull it right out of the glue that they put on your teeth. But the painful part is taking the glue off because they took a metal drill pretty much and they had to like scrape it off. And I was
They
flinching
sanded it,
so
I think, is
bad.
what you're trying to say.
Like, cause
No,
I'm
that
getting
was
close to
before they
getting my
sanded
braces
it.
off. I'm getting close to getting my braces off. Well, at least I hope so. I finally got my filament out. I had this blue filament. I don't know if I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
They finally drilled it out, so I know I'm getting to a stage where if I keep this up, then I'll be able to take my braces off. So I'm really excited.
I actually got my braces off a bit early because I got them on Oh, what year was it? It would have been, I think, 2022. Yeah. So 2 days after December, or 2 days after Christmas of 2022. That's how I remembered it, because there were a bunch of twos. And I got them
Mhm.
off Thursday, the 15th.
All right, so this episode was kind of a flop, honestly.
Hey, I kind of saved it
Yeah.
just a little with my
I
braces thing.
No.
hey, I did good. It's just that you kept doing like interrupting each other, and then just like I don't know,
We didn't
just
really.
doing too much. I feel like everybody was just kind of
Oh
talking over
wait,
each
that means
other or doing their own thing.
yeah.
So I think we should just wrap it up and end everyone's misery that did listen to this.
Yeah. You
Yep.
know what?
All right,
Screw a
so
title or whatever. I'm just gonna put "We're done." The episode after "We're back" is gonna be
they're
"We're done" because
they're
we're
gonna
done
think that
with
we
this
quit, dude.
episode. Yeah, we're done with this episode and this season. They're probably gonna think, because like if you were looking at the screen earlier when Lucas first said the first topic, which was favorite episodes or whatever, or was that the second topic? You'll notice that as the episodes go on, the viewers get lower and lower. And right now, I
Well,
think
you
the
also got to
most
remember.
watched episode had 10 views, and it was our first episode of season 2.
I'm pretty sure that since summer has started, a lot of people forgot about our podcast because we aren't advertising in school right now anymore.
Yeah, because Lucas isn't
Yeah, 'cause we
telling
were
his
trying to.
entire 6th hour.
Okay, look, I
Yeah.
did that like a couple times, but like,
I mean, it
sorry
helps,
that I'm
so I
saying.
don't care.
Yeah, I got us actually like real listeners. You know, you might not like the marketing, but you're gonna need it, especially if we want to start doing live videos and stuff.
After
Because
this,
we
like
need how many
after
subscribers? Like 50?
50 subscribers in order to live stream.
Yeah, so we need 50 subscribers. So I mean, we're gonna have to hustle up. So like, you're gonna have to start getting the football team to follow our thing,
I mean, that's the
and you're gonna
thing.
have, and Scott, you're gonna have to get whoever you can over at your new school to listen to the
Oh.
podcast.
Oh,
Dude,
guys,
most
I
of
want to tell you guys something about my new school. In the entire 9th grade, there's only 40 kids.
What?
The entire 9th grade is only 40 kids.
That's
heard you.
wild.
It's a huge change.
Dude, that's like barely anyone.
who all, like, do you know
Yeah.
how many kids are in high school overall? Like that high school?
I don't know, but if the 9th
mean,
grade
based
alone
off
is only
that,
9,
it's just
or
probably
is
gonna be
only
like,
40.
I mean, based off like those numbers, I'm gonna assume it's like in the 300, 400 at max.
I mean,
That's- or does it have middle school in it, or is it just high school?
The entire school is like from preschool all the way up to
Oh,
High
never
school.
mind. You probably
is it a big school? I assume so. Like, is it as
can't
big
do
as,
that.
oh,
or I'm gonna blank out that name. But is it as big as our school, me and Lucas's?
no, it is nowhere near that.
Oh, jeez. Alright.
All right, let's just wrap up this episode
Yeah.
because I gotta get upstairs.
Yeah,
too, so.
all right, let's get.
All right, so
Alright,
yeah,
everybody,
do the
thank
outro.
you for listening to the
No
podcast.
socials.
I really appreciate it. We're not gonna do socials, but I do appreciate you listening to my episode. This is the end of season 2. I hope you enjoyed, even though it wasn't our best and it wasn't the best quality.
Scott,
You know,
thank
season
you.
3, we're gonna try to experiment more. We're gonna try to get some new stuff in. So expect some surprises for season 3. We're gonna try to go big with this one. So don't expect as many episodes, but know that we're gonna try to make this fun for everyone. So season 3, we're gonna try to come up with some cooler stuff. We really appreciate you listening again. We're gonna head off. Everybody say bye individually. So bye.
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 Jesus, Scott, what took you so long?
Cue the
Alright,
sad
you know what?
music.
You know, we're done. We're done. Sad music, sad outro, intro, whatever.